Bing bong. Hello guys. Now y'all probably wondering, what did I mean when I said how I changed my life in a year? How much I changed my life in a year? Well, I actually did. I'm living proof of changing your life in a year. I done did a lot of things that I did in majority like in a year. All the things that I wanted to do, I did it this year. That's what I did. And I'm saying this because I want to let you know that it's possible for you to get anything you want out of life. Everything that I said that I was going to do, I did. I'm not trying to pull a fast one. I'm just being genuinely honest. I did everything I said I was going to do. And I want to give you a code I broke in life. Everything I did, I wrote it down. I wrote everything down. I wrote my goals down. I wrote my goals down, and I went over it every month. What I did, check, and the things I didn't do, I just didn't do. But I know that I achieved the majority of my goals, man. I said this in my other video, I'm gonna say it again. I done increased my life. I done how to start off, bro. I had so many things, bro. During January, right? I said I wanted to better my life. Us. I don't know if it's you, but I was one of those people. Every year, I'm 22. Every year, bro, I said to myself, I was like, I'm going to change my life. I never did. Take the glasses off. I never did. It was the same old shit. I never changed my life. I said I was going to do it, but I just didn't. So one day I woke up. It was January. 21 years old. What the hell am I doing with my life? I always been a self-development person. I always wanted to self-develop myself in any way, shape, or how. But I was still trying to figure out, like, I just was always off track until one day I woke up. It was January 2024, and it hit me. Like, man, I really want to change my life this time. Now, I've always been reading books, but I took everything seriously. I'm like, listen, at the time of my life, I know y'all probably said, just bear with me, stay with me. At the time of my life, my mom just cursed me out. Everything was just hitting me. Everything was hitting me, bro. I'm like, yo, mom's cursing me out what I'm doing in my life. And I was doing majority of the things that I was doing, but I wasn't moving as fast. So one day my mom's cursing me out. Everybody was asking me what I wanted to do in my life. And I was still figuring out what I wanted to do. I knew I was interested in business. I knew I wanted to do something in my life as a career. So I just started reading books. I read Bob Proctor, and he took me on a journey. I read Bob Proctor book. Look him up on YouTube as well. He is a phenomenal. I don't know if he's a philosopher. I don't know quite sure, but this guy has changed my life tremendously. Rest in peace to Bob Proctor. I've read books on manifestation, and I was like, listen, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna change my life. I'm gonna change my life. I don't know how I'm gonna change it. He's talking about you gotta think these thoughts. You gotta think positive thoughts. Anybody to do it. Anybody to think positive thoughts. I thought that you had to be really smart for you to figure out, for you to have a successful life. You gotta be smart. You gotta know everything. Until I read the book and I was looking at on YouTube Bob Proctor. I'm like, this guy he's charismatic. I believe what he's saying. I believe this guy on manifestation. What you think is what you become. And I was like, man, let me tell you something. I'm not the smartest. I'm a C student. Man. I was never the smartest. But I'm just listening to what he said. At the time, I had a low-paying job. Had a low paying job. I wasn't making, I'm not gonna talk about it because I'm embarrassed, but I wasn't making the top average dollars. I say poverty dollars, poverty hourly wages, but that's what I was making. And I couldn't figure out, like, why I can't change my situation. Why can I change? I can't change it. What I'm gonna do? Working here for 3 years and I can't get out. I felt stuck, but in every one by myself. I started reading books, and it was like manifestation. You think what you are, you become. How you to take actions, how you to change your life. You're not withhold to no circumstances. You write down what you want and you vividly see it, which is kind of crazy. But I started to really visualize what I want in my life. I'm like, listen, this is what I want. And I'm gonna do A and B and C to get what I want. And the type of technology we got today is no way you could fail. You could fail, but it's so many technology in here, you could literally become anything you want to become in life. Now, I'm not lying to you, it takes time. You want to become a millionaire, that takes time. But it's steps and requirements and methods that you to do to become anything you want in your life. And I start to realize it, like, listen, there's structure in life, and it's a certain type of role you to take in life. It's everything require a process. And once you know the process of what you want in your life, and you vividly see it, what you want, it's obviously you to get it. You to get it. I started really thinking, like, I started really visualizing. I don't want to be broke like that. I started a business. I ain't know how I did it, but I started a business. And it happened so fast. I saved up my money and I started a business, Made money out of nowhere. Started a freaking business. And then after a while, I just quit the job. I was like, listen, I'm about to give me another job. Got me another job, made more money. And this is me. I felt stuck. Like, what am I doing? I read books. I started reading books. Like, I started to increase my knowledge. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not saying you gotta be smart in certain type of aspect for you to reach success. You gotta know. There's certain things you gotta know about this world for you to equalize success. For you to equal success, you can't be ignorant. You gotta know some type of success. You gotta know some type. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know some type of You gotta know something. You gotta know about something to be successful in life. You just can't be ignorant or naive. You gotta know something in life for you to equalize success. So that's what happened, bro. I just started reading books, educating myself on business. Like, I started educating myself on business, starting to do well in business. And I'm like, damn, I'm making more than I ever made at the job I work right now on business alone. I'm like, and I started thinking optimistic thoughts. I wasn't thinking so negative about things. And I'm just like making money. Got a job with Amazon, applied for corrections. Shit, it was moving so fast for me. I'm like, well, what's going on? I mean, it's going to be obstacles that come your way in life. What can you do about it, man? You can't do nothing about it. It's going to happen. It's life. You go through adversity, ups and downs, peaks and valleys. You get what I'm saying? That's just life. But I'm telling you, if you just change your mindset, if you change the way you look at things, the object you look at things will change itself. Make that make sense, bro. Things change, bro. You just gotta have an optimistic mindset, and you gotta vividly see what you want to do in your life, and you gotta know that what you want in your life, you gotta know that you attain it. If you just see it in your mind, you attain it in your hand, man. And that's what I've been doing for this year. I've done accomplished so much in my life. I did more things, but I to keep it short, cause this is about to go. Yeah, this is about to end in a little while. To keep it short, my storage. To keep it short, it's possible for anybody to have anything they want in your life. If you attain it in your mind, you to have it. If you see other people got it, you to get that too. That's just what it is in life. That's just what it is. Nobody is lucky. Nobody is unlucky. It's what you do on a daily basis that will make you successful next day or 10 years from now. Like I went from a person that just was in this one space in my life. For me moving up, and it wasn't like me being politically a master, no manipulator, none of that. It wasn't no politician, none of that. It was just me being focused on what I want and me knowing the ways to get what I want in life. Anybody that have anything they want in life, cause how a person like me go from, I know it's common sense, okay, get a job, but you gotta understand something. It's like when you narrow-minded, you think that you just stuck. You don't think about nothing else. You don't think that it's possible for you to get this. You think that it's impossible. You think that impossible. You think that it's just like it's in another world. You know, it's just for everyone. Like you can't change nobody's mind. If you give a person a book, if you was in my type of mindset, if you give a person a book to write down their goals of what they want in life, they gonna look at you. You go to random person, you get them. They not gonna look at you crazy because they not in that type of mind frame. I wasn't in that type of mind frame for me to be like, I'm gonna get out of here. You know, I changed my mind, changed the way I view things, and realized I have to have anything I want in my life with the right mindset and the right resources such as technology, and me believing in myself, believing in God. Shoot, man, I done changed my life tremendously. And I still look back. It happened so fast. I'll be looking back like, how did I made it this far? Manifestation. Me believing in it before it happened. You gotta have a strong belief, man. You gotta believe in something so vividly. You gotta believe in it so much that you already there. Like I can tell you something right now. By the time I'm 30 years old, bro, let's be honest, man, I'm probably gonna have made so much money, man. That's just who I am. I believe in it. I know what I stand at in life. I know what I'm capable of. You gotta believe in yourself. Anything you want in your life is you to attain it. Now I know this didn't make no sense. This didn't make no sense to y'all because I was all over the place, but I'm just overwhelmed. That's a fact that I made it this far in my life, and I still can't. I know that what I did. I know what I did to make it this far, but for me to be in this position out of just nowhere, it feels like nowhere. It's just a dream come true. I predictably said that I was gonna be here. I said it. Last year I said I was gonna be in this position. I wrote it down. Said this is what I want to be at. I said I was gonna start a business. I was gonna have a job. I said the last month of the summer, I was gonna have a career. Bro, I'm not lying to y'all, man. I don't have to lie to y'all, man. It's possible, man. Once y'all look up some Bob Proctor, maybe he could demonstrate and tell y'all what I just experienced in my life. When I was listening to this, what Bob Proctor said, right, bro? Let me tell you something. I come from a dysfunctional family, man. That's the way it is. You know, my family, let's just keep it real, they don't have a lot. So when you in that position of your life, you're gonna pick up habits of what you've been around at, you know? I didn't make the same mistakes because I was listening to the right knowledge that we got. We got technology, man. You do change your life with technology alone, man. You know, there's so many books that's just laying there. You to change your life just like that. I changed my fucking life, man. And I'm saying it now because I'm speaking in the future, you know what I'm saying? In a situation, a future. I'm speaking in the future in a way, but in a present way. Because I know where I stand. I know where I'm going to go. I changed my life, man. You could too. Don't look at my video 2 or 5 years from now and wondering why I'm driving that freaking Bugatti I said I was going. That Dodge. Cause I told y'all the deal, man. My video is golden, man. It's real. Look up somebody. Listen, my phone about to go dead. Look up some Bob Proctor and see his vids of how to change. He gonna tell you. He gonna tell you off the jump how it's gonna change your life. It's gonna change your life. That's how he gonna say it, man. Recipes of Bob Proctor. His videos is